Hello and welcome to Take On Meme. I am James Cartwright and I'm joined today as always with Will Preston. How are you doing, Will?
Yes, I'm well.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands. You can't see that on the... You got to do silent bits in the podcast version because you got to go, hey guys, I did something that visual that you won't get unless you see it on YouTube. So, yeah. There's that.
Like a Charlie Chaplin on a podcast. So Charlie Chaplin or Buster Keaton homage. Just, how are you doing, Will?
I'm good, thanks.
Waves aggressively.
I'm not going to start naming random silent movie era actors like you do, but I can do just as well.
I'd be mad if you didn't.
Well, those are the only two I... the one...
Fatty Arbuckle?
Fatty Arbuckle, because the only thing I can think of is that he got accused of doing something horrible to a woman, which ended his career.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very relevant in this day and age,
cool.
I think.
Well, speaking of horrible things, COVID has been ravaging the world this year. Sorry if that's a surprise and you've been living under a rock. But it hasn't stopped the progress of memes because memes are as inevitable as the forces of gravity and electromagnetism. And throughout COVID, the pandemic, some memes have come up and we thought we'd go through those today. They aren't specifically about COVID, but we thought we'd, bring them up and see maybe why they've developed during that time. Because I think it's been quite interesting what's come through over the last few months, but I thought I'd start the show with some memes specifically about COVID, just to get us into the theme. So, Will, as usual, I've provided you a compilation of memes, and we're going to go through them, and you're going to chuckle. We're all going to laugh because God knows we need it as this all ravages on.
Yeah,
here we go. Take it away, Will.
Take it away like a jazz drummer of depression. Okay, so we've got 30 coronavirus memes and funny jokes dump here to help you during your self-isolation. So here's one. Apocalypse we expected, and it's a scene from The Road, based on the book by Cormac McCarthy, which I will advise reading. Very depressing read, but very good. Cormac McCarthy's a great author. What we got, and it's Randy Marsh from South Park with his pants playing video games on the couch with various snacks looking like a slob, which is spot on.
That's the episode where he's chasing the dragon as well, isn't he?
Oh, that's such a good episode. I fucking love South Park.
Yeah.
Next meme, government. Follow these steps to apply for assistance. The steps, and it's a picture of some frozen steps. Oh, that's tremendous. Trump says literally anything about the coronavirus. Dr. Anthony Fauci, 2 seconds later. Everything that guy just said is bullshit. That's a picture of Joe Pesci, I think.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good eye.
This is from the Breakfast Club. This quarantine sucks, government. You just bought yourself another 30 days, mister. Want to keep going? I've got all of 2020. Oh, God. Oh, we've got wrestling one. Me and the boys after lockdown realizing we still couldn't shake hands. And is that Shawn Michaels? I don't know. I think it's Test and Shawn Michaels about to shake hands, but they go, we can't.
Wait a second before you go on. Have you seen? So the WWE has kept going even despite the pandemic, and they've been doing it to empty arenas, and it is hilarious. Honestly, it's worth. It's not actually put it into YouTube quickly. Pull it up because it might be better than some of these memes. You have to see this. Just put WWE pandemic or COVID empty.
Empty arenas
because they still do the full. The full performance. So there's still, if The Rock was there, he'd be asking if we know what The Rock's cooking.
There we go.
But just...
God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm going to have to play this video quick.
I think...
So let's trace our steps back. Why did
Bray
Wyatt fall into a downward spiral 6 years ago?
Yeah.
We got way too many WWE superstars.
They're not even trying to, like with baseball and football, they're not putting cardboard cutouts. They're just doing it. I mean, respect. But
did you hear about in Korea they were using sex dolls in the audience?
Yeah, I heard about this. That was quite funny. That is quite on brand.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So the next meme, when quarantine hits and you need to stretch groceries, and it's oh my God, Mickey Mouse slicing very thin, so slices of bread so thin that they look like cling film. Oh, that's
They look like
depressing.
ghosts.
They look like ghosts. And, the last bean. Oh, this is just depressing. And there's next meme is looks like a TED talk, and it's the COVID virus particle or whatever. And he's saying, firstly, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Oh, God. People who believe 5G causes coronavirus going to get a newspaper, and it's from Better Call Saul. It's his brother from Chuck from Better Call Saul with his blanket on. And his next one is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, when what are the brothers called again? The
McPoyles.
The McPoyle brothers. Yeah. Where he's hanging off the edge of the building, 99.99% of bacteria, whimpering, "Ah, God!" And 0.1 is going, "I got you, brother," and hand sanitizer is Frank Reynolds poking him in the face with the 2x4, which is one of the funniest bits of that episode, where it's not violent, you're just poking him in the face trying to get him down.
Yeah.
Essential workers be like, and there's a guy in a car.
It's the scene from Ferris Bueller.
Oh, okay.
Have you not seen Ferris Bueller?
I have seen Ferris Bueller, but I'm just trying to think. Is it? I always thought
he's having that. Look, it's starting again.
Okay. Here's the meme.
Oh, you can turn it. You got sound. That's why. Top right. Hit the sound button.
Okay.
Yeah. Starting again. Essential workers be like.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. He'll make me feel guilty. This is ridiculous, okay? I'll go. Shit. God damn it!
Such a classic film.
Forget it. Yeah, I am a bit... I think with Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I'm a bit like... It's one of those films I should have watched younger. When I finally got around to watching it, I was like, I can see why it's good. It doesn't have an effect on me. I think it's the same with The Breakfast Club. Same thing happened with me. In case things get bad... Sorry, yeah?
I'm just looking at this meme. And in case things get bad, with a dog, there's a picture of a dog, and it's cut up into like meat sections.
So it's just it's just like similar to what you do with pigs. What everybody birthdays will look like during the coronavirus outbreak, and it's Baby Yoda with a birthday table all on his own. Oh, that's genuinely sad. Sign on the side of a movie theatre: Marty, you must not leave the house. Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events. Line from Back to the Future. This is unbelievable.
Wow.
Okay, that is something.
Wow.
They've got a split picture of the same location. It's Atlanta, Georgia. On the left, it's from The Walking Dead, and on one side of the highway, it's a different highway, but it's the same cities in the background. Actually, they must have superimposed that. Anyway, it's basically all the cars going are traffic jam one way and completely free the other, because they're all trying to escape the city, but obviously didn't. And then you've got Rick on the horse. And then the right picture is COVID-19, and the street is completely bare. Unbelievable.
It's more empty than the picture from The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
there were cars in The Walking Dead one. There is nothing in the COVID picture that's mental.
Okay. It's just unbelievable.
Yes.
Also, I will argue that despite how bad The Walking Dead got in its later seasons, even though I haven't really watched them, but basically people who were saying they're bad liked some of the earlier seasons, which I really didn't like, and I love the comics, read them all. I will argue the first episode of The Walking Dead, the pilot episode, is one of the greatest pieces of television ever made. Full stop. Anyway, back.
There's a video out there. Someone did. It might have been SNL. The Walking Dead. With older zombies as Christopher Walken.
Why are we trying to eat all these people? No, I'm not going to do my Christopher Walken impression. And there's another one saying...
My Christopher Walken turns into Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal?
What's the deal with brains?
So next meme is, holy sweet baby Jesus, look at Los Angeles without smog. This looks like some kind of fancy painting. And it's indeed Los Angeles without smog. But to be fair, they've been cracking down on smog for quite a while now, so I don't know.
I thought they call it smog, but also it's an Instagram filter, isn't it? Just makes the city look more gritty.
Yeah, they used to do that with films and stuff. But the thing, I've been to Los Angeles. It does actually look that nice, But obviously, you can't see it.
Ooh.
There's 15 more images.
Yeah. Well, let's.
Yeah. What? What were you gonna say?
I was going to say we don't have to do 15 more. It was just to get a taster for the thing.
Okay.
I think we should move on to the other memes. It was
right.
just to whet our appetites.
I like this. Okay, so what's next then?
Yes. Okay, so my favorite meme during this COVID period has been it has a musical tie-in, it has dancing and choreography and people dying. And of course, I'm talking about the coffin guys, or as they're also known, the dancing pallbearers, which is where it shows someone doing stupid or about to fail with lots of men looking on, and then it cuts to those same men dancing with a coffin. Okay. Are you familiar with this, Will? I
am. I'm actually I'm now genuinely thinking getting people to do this for my funeral. I think it would be just perfect. Should I put the video on?
Yes, yeah, put it on, and then I'm going to talk about the meme.
Okay, fantastic. So there's a kid in the car. Oh, and he failed. So it's basically the reaction to fails, isn't it?
Yeah, failures. I wonder how many of them are like people actually dying, though. That's the scary thing.
Oh, that was a painful one.
Oh, I know.
Slide into a pool didn't work.
Oh, the music is so catchy as well.
Oh! It's like watching one of those skateboard videos where they just endless montage of people injured.
Yeah. Why are there so many kids in this? We're just watching children get hurt.
Yeah, this is incredibly mean-spirited, James.
Yeah.
I'll have you know. It's
Yeah. Oh god.
That's
but
good.
I just the music is so catchy as well. I can't wait for COVID to be over. That is going to be a banger when it drops in the clubs.
Yeah.
Like I promise you, because that's not been around while any clubs have opened. Well, I mean it has. The song came out like last year. I believe the song is called Astronomia by Tony Iggy. But when that drops in the clubs,
I wrote the Iggy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Sorry. Yeah.
No, I can't wait for that to drop in the clubs, because you're just going to have so many people who be like, you're probably lifting their friends, 6 friends will be lifting like one of their friends up dancing in the clubs.
Yeah, I'd love to see
I promise you. Oh, and actually, sorry, just talking about the clubs, this is something I realized recently. I can't wait for COVID to be over and stuff, because the music before now always used to be about like being in the club and drinking and all that stuff, whereas like now no one is in the club. All of that awful music is unrelatable now, so now people have had to like go and introspect, and what I'm hoping is that like all of the music that we're dancing to in the clubs next time isn't like, oh, I've got stacks of fiddies and I'm drinking champagne. Instead it's going to be like, I found myself and I love my dog, and
no,
I'm hoping that's what like the next.
I don't see that happening. People are not only vapid and shallow, but incredibly forgetful, and they'll be going. I reckon it'll be even far the other way. It'll be like, no, they will be dropping hundreds, not 50s, or whatever you said. I don't know what young people are anymore.
That's how you escalate just the number.
Yeah,
I'm hopeful. I would just when I'm at the club, the next time I hear a banger, I just want it to have some introspection. That's all I'm asking for.
I don't think people go to clubs to think, James. If only they did. If only they did, then Brexit wouldn't have happened. But I think people go to clubs to not think. That's right. I'm shaming you people.
It reminds me of the IT Crowd episode with the Street Countdown, with the Countdown Club.
That was so good. That one.
So
Tenetinburg.
yeah.
Did you? Oh, speaking of the meme, they took the poster for Tenet. For the new Christopher Nolan film, and then they've mixed it with Tenetinburg. Tenetinburg, and it's so many times, and it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
So good. Yeah. But this meme, the footage for this meme was originally in a BBC story from 2017, where they interviewed the main guy called Benjamin Ido. And the whole purpose of what he's offering is he thought that funerals are really depressing, and he thought, well, why don't we make them happy affairs? So they're celebrating, And to be fair, it's turned into a meme now, but what a genius idea, man! Like I can't believe that it's not been more prevalent, and the clothes they wear as well.
Oh, yeah.
Kudos to him. And he says businesses been good since the meme, and you're like, well, is that you or COVID? But I'm genuinely in awe of the idea. It's really cool. And the dancing's so original as well. It's just everything about it I have so much praise for. It's
like a dance you could do anyway. I mean, obviously when they're doing the lifting up with the coffin, I mean, that's just not dancing, that's showboating. But the whole
my back hurts looking at that.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
But yeah, so I really like this meme because it's morbid but wholesome at the same time, which I think is a rare combination for anything really. But yeah, that's the dancing pallbearers meme, and I've still seen it going strong. There've been some cool, I've even seen 8-bit adaptations of it, which has been nice. And the song just gets stuck in my head 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. So another trend during lockdown was a set of memes called recreating famous art. And were you aware of these, Will?
Yes, recreating famous art. I'm aware of this.
Yeah. Yes. So bear with me. On March 25th, 2020, of course, what other year? The Getty Museum made a statement saying, "We challenge you to recreate a work of art with objects and people in your home." And it led to a month of a lot of fun because lots of people creating things like woman with pearl earring in their own way. And I've given Will a dump, and we're going to go through and have a look. Some are great, some are faithful, some are clever, I think is a nice way to put it. But let's have a look. And I do like a meme that goes up onto it's creative and cerebral, I think. It's probably the most pretentious sentence I've ever said.
Okay, let's have a look at these.
I like my memes, creative and cerebral.
See, this is nice. This is really good. I mean, this is almost like not a meme. It's kind of like, what would you say it is? I don't know. Is it a meme? Okay, that's a meme. If you do it with a cat, that's a meme. And this one's just a really great, faithful representation. It's the, what's it called? The Lady with Fan by Gustav Klimt and the Gorgeous Muse. And then we have the
Gorgeous Muse.
Yeah, this is obviously the girl. Was it the one with the pearl earring, is it?
Yes, and Lady with the pearl earring.
Lady with the pearl earring, and someone's replaced it with a cat. That's a meme. Mona Lisa, someone's recreated the, I don't know,
Very faithfully,
but they look too happy. Because Mona Lisa's smile is it's a weird smile.
Have you heard? Okay, but don't scroll any further. You're a fan of The Lonely Island, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a fan of Lonely Island, yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so have you seen the film Pop Star Never Stop Never Stopping? The film they did. No?
No. I haven't seen that one, no.
It's fantastic, and it has a song in it called Mona Lisa, and the chorus of it is Mona Lisa, you're an overrated piece of shit with a smirk like you're hiding a dick. And it's just utterly genius, and the whole film it didn't do very well, but that song, I remember I was cooking last time I was home for Christmas, and my mum came into the room as I was singing like Mona Lisa, you're an overrated piece of shit. It's so good. I really recommend everyone check out just even the album. I used to listen to it while I was cycling, and the Lonely Island when they're on the form are just untouchable. Just the Mona Lisa made me think of that. But yeah, so the next one is Salvador Dali, Isolation.
Let's have a look at this.
Which I found interesting because how do you recreate that? So a woman riding a snail.
So it's his face and snail. But yeah, they've done it with covers by the look of it.
Yeah. And
the next one is a recreation of Pablo Picasso's painting "Woman with a Bird," and it's very obscure. There's a lot of face painting on here because the eyes are on one side of the face. Oh my God, that's really good. Yeah, I can see how they did that. That's the fake eye there. Next one is the way they nailed Getty Museum challenge, and that one is is that one the giant eating the cherub or something? And it's just someone with the child, but the child's giggling way too much.
Yeah. And the man looks like Mel Gibson.
He looks like Mel Gibson after everybody. I don't know. I can't think of something witty to say. There's the Birth of Venus by Botticelli. And it's just some dudes in a living room by the look of it.
Yeah. I like how they've replaced the clamshell for the beanbag.
That's perfect. That works. The lady in a fur wrap. Yep. Yeah. That's pretty. I mean, spot on. It's like there's nothing funny about it. It's just very well done. Women in biscuits. So someone's done Woman in Gold, but they've replaced everything with biscuits. That's a meme. Yeah. That's a meme.
Yes.
Non-perishable. There we go. Keeping non-perishables protected the soap. Someone's done a one with toilet paper. Yeah, that is technically a meme. Oh my God! There's a woman lying down on a green couch with a yellow paper, and someone's done the same thing, but with yellow background on their phone. Brilliant. Is that the head of John the Baptist?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the head of John the Baptist, and someone. Yeah, they've done that very well.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a person in there. It's literally a balloon dog, and that's one guy doing it. That is brilliant. Happy to share the result of our new experiment, the 3-day online workshop. Be it Muse that was streamed last week. Oh, okay. Again, it's just a very faithful recreation.
I wish they all just said the names. That was what I really struggled when I was finding these, was just to give me the names.
I love this challenge. I live by myself, so I had to set a 10-second time and run in position. And it's a guy doing what appears to be a very big red turban, and I think he's used a lampshade for this one. And you can see here, I think that's the peak of a baseball cap.
Maybe a MAGA cap. Ooh.
Ooh. No.
Too sophisticated.
No. Trump voters don't know what art is.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was a bit snooty of me. But anyway. So yeah, that's so do we go more, because I think we've got the idea with these, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I think that's good for now. But I really enjoyed those personally. They've tickled me, and I kind of wished it kept going, but it was like a solid month where those were coming on Imager quite a lot, and then they fell off a bit.
I saw quite a few of them, and it was very I liked what I saw, but I think there's one coming up that there isn't one. The thing I think was there was a recreation of a Renaissance photo on a street in London, and it's like a police banging up someone and someone's lying down with a beer, and I thought that was spot on.
With his arse hanging out as well.
Yeah.
His like half his butt's out.
Sorry, I had to have my little beer. I got these Budweiser Zeros. They're 0% alcohol Budweisers. They taste like a Budweiser.
In the Netherlands, if you want to say something is little or cute, you add "sure" to the end of it. So like a little beer is a biertje, and Will's drinking a little biertje.
In German, you'd say "hien," Bierchen.
Ah, nice.
Yes. Indeed. Anyway.
I think in British English, we just say gay, don't we? Because we haven't really moved forward as a
no, but that's not a suffix.
Nation.
We just say no. We don't even have one. We don't even have a suffix like that. I don't think. Anyway. Just back to memes.
I just want to say I don't want my career ruined in 10 years' time. So I preemptively apologise now for that statement, because I do not mean it. So anyway, the next thing I wanted to talk about in this episode, speaking of being awful, actually, is Karens. So have you heard the slang Karen on social media recently? Oh, come on.
Don't even ask me, mate. We all know. Yeah.
Do you know any Karens?
Apart from the person, that woman I ran a comedy night with that I mentioned on the previous episode.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was a bit of a Karen.
Yeah.
I don't think I know that many Karens. Or I might do, but they're not the ones that spring straight to mind, because I don't really talk to them, because people like that are just genuinely terrible people. It's just that aspect of the behaviour is highlighted, but it's actually the tip of the iceberg for everything else that comes under that's just relates to it, that just shows them how much of a bad person they are.
Yeah, so I was trying to... So for those that don't know, if you haven't seen it anywhere, Karen is the word that is being used for essentially middle-aged white women that overthink their place in the world and treat people like garbage. And it's been used as an interchangeable term for basically any woman acting out, I think, at this point. what I found interesting though, so I don't actually have many memes for this. I just kind of wanted to talk about it because I was trying to figure out where this came from, which is not something I've actually seen discussed. And the only place I could track it down to was actually down to a Nintendo Switch commercial in 2016.
No way.
Yes. So I've put a couple of pictures for Will to load up, and we will describe them for anyone listening.
Okay, so let's have a look at these pictures then. So we've got to know your meme.
Yeah.
Here. Know your memes.
No. So that I was.
That's just to introduce.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So I'm going to come to that in a minute. No, so don't read that one yet. So I put the things in the wrong order in the notes. Sorry,
so is this the Nintendo Switch, Karen? There we go. Sorry, this is
yes, yeah.
Here we go.
This is we're still learning, we're still growing, we're still developing. So there's a clip from a picture from the Nintendo Switch original advert, and a woman looks very happy with her Nintendo Switch at a social gathering at a party, and someone's written underneath, "Oh shit, Karen brought her stupid Nintendo thing to the party again. We're drinking, Karen. We're going to have conversations."
See, this is like a placeholder name that people would imagine, that person being named.
Yeah. Although she looks cool. I don't know why they're so angry. And I sent another picture as well because there was another follow-up with so she, from what I can see, she was the original Karen. There is also another potential origin for the word Karen in this context that we will go to in a minute.
Yeah.
But Will, there's another link you're just pulling up.
Okay. So this one below.
It's just underneath, yeah.
Yeah, just have a look. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, no. Yeah. I got to enlarge this.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
so someone's
God.
taken the Mario Kart and turned it into Karen Kart and put her on the front, which I think is neat.
That's
God, I sound like Marge Simpson.
I
just think it's neat.
I just think that we've got a compilation below. What's this?
Yeah.
Am I okay
wait,
to
compilation? No. Well, okay, no. Sorry, this is where I've screwed you over, Will. Now we're going to go back to the original, the Know Your Meme link I sent. So this is the other potential origin of the term Karen. So the Know Your Meme link you can put now.
It's very confusing, this.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I put the things in the wrong order. This is totally my fault. So there is a line in Mean Girls that says, "Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask someone if they're white." And this is because this is 2004. This predates the Nintendo Switch one by 12
a long
years.
time.
Yes, 12
I've
years.
never seen Mean Girls. Is it a good film?
So, oh my God, it's fucking amazing, man.
Okay, that's going on my list.
Man, Mean Girls is a solid film, and it's got a lot of memes out of it. You could even call it, and I can't believe, I'm sorry in advance, you could call it Meme Girls.
Okay, I need to see this then. So,
I'm sorry, but it's so catchy, man. It's so quotable. It's Tina Fey really coming into her own as a writer, and it's just
is
so
it
good.
Tina Fey?
Tina Fey wrote it, yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'm definitely watching it because 30 Rock is one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it.
I'm watching 30 Rock at the moment, and it's just because I'm a SNL fanatic, and
yeah.
So I love every hint at like the SNL stuff, but also just general making TV in the US. And I'm also doing an improv comedy course at the moment. I'm actually doing it at Boom Chicago, which is where Jason Sudeikis and Jordan Peele went.
That's
and I just finished the episodes of 30 Rock with Jason Sudeikis in. So I feel very connected to all of it at the moment. But Tina Fey, untouchable. Like her body of work is just amazing. Love it.
Yeah,
very happy.
I can't argue with that at all. I managed to get my mum onto it, and I managed to get her onto also Amy Poehler, her co-star on SNL. I managed to get her into Parks and Rec. Great show. Anyway, so it's from that film, and I now have to watch Mean Girls. Great.
Yes. So, and in the film, they say, "Oh my God, Karen, you can't just ask someone if they're white." So I think that between those two things, that's kind of, you can see where the origin of Karen was coming, and it's just escalated, I think. And the reason why I want to talk about it in the context of COVID is because I think it's the behavior that, particularly America, you seem to see it a lot more than any other country, is this entitlement to being able to do what you want.
Yeah.
And so Karens are more abrasive and obvious now than they have ever been. And there has been disputes, I think, about whether Karen is a slur at this point. I don't I personally don't think so. I mean, I think it's unfortunate if you are called Karen, but I also think sorry, we're going deep now. Serious.
It's all about the
this
deepness.
meme episode. I think it's. I think the reason people are suddenly adopting the term is because they have a word for something that they couldn't necessarily describe before.
Yeah.
I don't think the word Karen will actually last describing that for what it is. So I think getting agitated and overhyped about it is probably not correct right now. I could be wrong. If someone's watching this in a year's time and it still hasn't got away, fine, I eat my words. But I think it's because people are identifying what we want to grow and be better from.
Yeah.
And it just happens to be what we've slapped on there. And also, but it's like, so people are using the word Karen now, but they're not using the word bitch so much, which is, I think, a lot more derogatory. So I think like it's not pleasant for anyone called Karen, but it's heading in a better direction. Maybe I could be wrong. But yeah, I think that meme's interesting. And what's interesting about all the memes that have come out during COVID is there is like a level of morbidity and self-assessment, but also kind of like celebration of who I think what we want to be. I think, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's very pretentious. When we're just talking, I mean, the last episode we had cats vomiting. I don't think I have any right to the pedestal I'm trying to stand on right now.
And cat anuses. Oh god, that was good. Yeah. I'm not getting over
the
that.
butthole cuts, but also my thoughts and feelings.
Hey, we've got a collection of Karen memes, have we?
Yeah, well, so it's more just a collection of Karens just to demonstrate. It's not actually. This is what I said at the beginning: is finding Karen memes is actually really hard because it's just the meme is the use of the word Karen, if that makes sense. So it's not as exciting. So you could just put it on to show an example of like what Karens are. I would jump to the middle of the video just so you get into the action because I think the first one in the compilation does have a bit of a long run up.
Oh, well, I've got Imager. Is that all right?
Oh, sorry. I think I did better. Oh, okay. Sorry. Slight change. I really fucked up here.
Oh, this is
I gave Will
a compilation video. There we go.
Yes. So I gave Will a compilation video and some memes as well. Now, what's funny about the compilation video is I gave him compilation 44, which means there are at least 43 others of these and inevitably more after the 44th.
Okay, so let's have a look at this one then.
I would just jump later into the video because this one has quite a long run up.
You might get your ass whipped off the string.
What's happening here? So they're in a shop in a queue. Someone's yelling.
I think a Karen is yelling.
Damn. Oh, I've been recording baby the whole time. This going on World Star. I'm doing good. How you been doing? Okay, this is a World Star stuff.
What's happening? Is anything happening yet?
I don't know. I didn't say the compilation was perfect.
Oh, you did say you was gonna
Maybe
whoop her
this
ass.
is yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna abandon it because I
Yeah,
think it's
fine.
taking way too long to get it. I think we'll go straight to the memes.
Yeah.
But you get the idea. It's shop.
Yes.
I think Karens
Yes.
Karens are usually
think
found in the shopping
shouting's
environment, aren't they? They're always in a shopping environment.
Yes. That's their natural habitat,
Natural
shopping or a restaurant.
Yeah. Oh god, it's the Karen haircut as well. Karen,
Yes.
I have
Yeah.
a complaint. Get manager, get out, Karen. Karen is gasping. Oh, hello. Is this the Infinity Stones? The Infinity Stones
Yeah.
is anti-vax. My kids have good grades, so give them your Switch. Speaks to the manager. Has the kids. Essential Oils Facebook page has a live, laugh, love side. And then Thanos is the Karen. A rare Karen terrier, and it's a little terrier with a little. Basically, the Karen haircut. How would you describe it? It's like a short haircut at the back, but sort of folds over at the front.
Yeah, it's reminiscent of the emo hairstyle, I
Yeah,
find.
but it
kind
fluffs
of
up at
more
the
to the
back.
side.
It fluffs up at the back, doesn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah,
but also, and it's reminiscent of a sweeping brush.
yeah.
At the same time.
I worked at a bingo hall between 2005 2007, I think, and that was a common haircut I'd see. And you can imagine what kind of people were there.
How have you never brought up working in a bingo hall in your comedy?
I wrote a routine about it, but there's not much to be. I probably back then, because I wasn't writing as well, I'll probably come back to it and re-explore it. But there's also, I'm going to explore this. This is between the line of, can I joke about this and why am I not joking about this? During a bingo game, someone died. Which, it sounds horrible, but at the same time you're thinking, it's the least extreme sport. It's the least, like, you can imagine if someone died during a game of bingo. Oh, good bingo. But yeah, that was that. The weirdest part was they had to keep the game going on because of legal reasons. So you had paramedics coming in, and people were still dabbing away at the bingo while going, like, are they? What's happening?
Just
dabbing away, dabbing away, going, dead lady, dab, dab.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
what is it? 88. Two fat ladies. 88.
Two fat ladies, 88.
Bingo!
Funnily enough, she died of angina. I'm going to have to write that down now. No, I'll remember that later. I'm good. But that's the thing. It's
You're welcome.
It's I want to joke about that, but at the same time, I feel really mean. But yeah, anyway, the bingo hall haircut. That was so many people had that haircut. That's fine. Okay, next meme. Back to the memes. Oh, oh god, that's brilliant. It's from the final battle in Return of the King, Lord of the Rings. You fool!
Yep.
No cashier can match me. I want to speak to the manager. I am the manager, and then beheads. I love that bit in Lord of the Rings so much.
Yeah.
Shoving glitter bag and felt pens back into my bag, visibly upset. Okay, look, all I'm saying is maybe you guys shouldn't have called it a craft brewery because people are gonna get the wrong idea. And let me tell you, Karen, this has been a big letdown. That's good. And a tweet, people will be like, oh my god, I can't believe you have to work on Thanksgiving. You should be at home with the family. Why am I while I'm scanning their shit like, you're the fucking reason, Karen. Go home.
Yeah.
Very spicy. Why do they give hurricanes nice names? They cause chaos, destroy and kill. They should be named Darth Vader, Gollum, Hannibal Lecter, Lex Luthor, Loki, Voldemort, Donald, or Karen. Shit like that, for fuck's sake. What do you mean your joke looks a little rough? Rough. This is not a joke. I'm trying to feed my family, Karen. And it's a dog doing building. Okay, that's the same meme again. When you hand the mom her order through the drive-through window, but she notices you forgot the napkins. I'll inform your manager of your incompetence. It looks like a science fiction thing from a cartoon. Fast food employee makes minor mistake. Mom. And it's lemon grab from Adventure Time. Unacceptable! No. Oh, this is Gru? Is it Gru from Despicable Me?
Yeah, Despicable Me.
This is another meme. This is the his plan meme, the 4-panel meme. Cashier messes up. Can I speak to your manager? I am the manager. And he's going, oh, I am the manager. Bartender, drying a glass with a rag. What can I get you? Me, strongest thing you got. Bartender, slides me a single mother with 8 kids. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, some people approaching a house. Oh, God. Have you played Red Dead Redemption 2?
No.
This bit was epic. It was the best culmination of a revenge plot I've seen in a video game. Basically, that house ends up burnt to the ground for a bloody good reason. So the house store manager is the house. Woman named Karen, her political friend, her unvaccinated child, the poor cashier being held hostage by it, and they're all approaching the house. Witnessed a 5-minute argument at 7-Eleven because a woman didn't know the metal Slurpee straws cost $1.99 and refused to pay for it. Oh, that's peak Karen.
Yeah. I also realised we're coming up to end of time, I think. So I think we should probably call it there. I think that's enough Karen for one day.
Okay, yeah, we can call it there. I mean, Karen. I mean, we don't want anybody to speak to the manager for this podcast for going on for way too long. So yeah, we better do that before the Karens get set on us.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping in a couple of weeks or maybe a couple more months we can come back and see what other memes have been prevalent during the COVID time. And obviously we hope that you are staying safe, that you're surviving. It is okay to reach out to others for support. I know sometimes it can feel like you can't do that. I know I've been in that position a few times over the last few months, but you'll always be surprised if you do reach out how much your friends are there for you and how much you can be there for them. So yeah, thank you for watching Take On Meme. Your support means the world to us, and thank you very much. Thank you very much, Will. It's been a pleasure as always.
Pleasure, James. Catch you guys next time. Thanks for checking out Take On Meme. Please like, subscribe and follow on social media so you don't miss the next episode.